This is Rob Wires at the PLMA in Amsterdam, and I'm here with Brian Sharoff, who's the president of the Private Label Manufacturers Association. Brian, what are some of the trends that you see going on in private label, and in terms of market development, where are things headed?
Well, I think that the key phrase here is convenience. Consumers want things that they can do with food that are going to be quick and easy. They're not going to spend a lot of time in the kitchen preparing meals. So retailers, I think, are very, very good for them when they produce microwavable private label or heat and serve private label or anything which makes it quick and easy for the consumer to put a meal on the table.
How is the market shaping up for private label? Because there has been some continued growth reported.
Well, the growth, of course, is partially a result of the economic conditions that the recession has brought. And so there are a significant number of consumers who are concerned about the amount of money they have to spend and have made choices to try private label. Studies that we've seen have all shown that 80 and 90% of the consumers having tried private label are very happy with it and plan to continue to buy it. The rest of the private label growth comes from continued development of innovative products, products that are interesting, and that's the other main part of the growth.
And in Europe, what are some of the stats that you see on this?
Well, right now the country that has developed the highest degree of private label is Spain, with 51% of their units now as store brands. Switzerland has always been up around 50%. The United Kingdom is very high. Netherlands has been growing very nicely. It's now up to nearly 30%. France, Germany always have been near 40 or above. So the major countries have increased their market share by at least a full point, 2 points in some cases. Some of the other countries have increased their market share, even as high as 5 and 8 points.
And what are your expectations when the economy does improve regarding this?
Well, the consumers, when interviewed, were asked, will you go back to buy A brands when the economy improves? And well over 2/3 say that they continue to buy private label. It's not surprising because the logic is quite compelling. If a consumer buys a product that's private label, spends less money for it, and then likes it, then why would they buy an A brand if they're perfectly happy with the private label?
So you're optimistic about the future?
Oh, I think all the manufacturers in private label and all the retailers are very optimistic, yeah.
Brian, thank you very much.
Yep.